Good afternoon. My name is Fakri. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Chong Hong.
So, and what shall I call you?
You can call me Chong.
Can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from University Putra, Malaysia, and currently I'm taking the course of Doctor Veterinary Medicine.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some information about yourself. So let's talk about your hometown. What is your hometown like?
I'm from Penang Island. So basically, my hometown is an island, but it's not a very urban island. It's a very advanced island. We have a lot of facilities. We have like 3 shopping malls in that island, and then every facility is very near to each other. So and the life is very convenient there, and we are very famous for our hawker food.
Has your hometown changed much since you were a child?
Yes, when I was a child, the development is not that advanced yet, and we only have one Penang Island, Penang Bridge, which connect the Penang Island to the mainland. But now we have 2 Penang Bridge, so connecting the island to the mainland. So it brings a lot of conveniences to the people that traveling to the mainland every day. So it also reduce the traffic jams. And then when I was small, Penang is not that famous yet, but now Penang already become a famous tourist spot. People from other countries often come to Penang to eat our hawker foods, to take photo with the mirror. We also categorized as one of the heritage UNESCO recognized heritage sites. It's only in Penang, I think. Penang, Malaysia.
So do you think your hometown is a good place to bring up children?
Yeah, my hometown is a very good place to bring up children because I think we have a lot of plants, we have a lot of trees, so the air quality is very good. And then we also have we've also very near to seasides, so I think it's a very nice place to educate your child that because like if you are staying in Selangor, you seldom have chance to see the real seaside, but in Penang you can see the not only what we read from textbook, but we can see in our in the real life. We have our plants, and then the people there is very nice, and no matter what race you are, they also will treat you very nice. So I think it's a very good place to raise up child.
So now let's talk about pets. Do you have a pet?
No, I don't own any pet.
Okay. So what animals are kept as pets in your country?
So in my country, people usually keep dog, cat, and then for fish, for exotic animal, we can see a lot. Some people prefer to keep gecko, even parrots, alligator not. I mean like monitor lizard, maybe lizard. Yeah, a lot of interesting pets.
Why do people keep pets?
In my opinion, I think the biggest factors for people to keep pet is they need companion, because nowadays people are very busy. We cannot expect everyone to be outside when we need companion. So pets is a very good alternative to replace the one we need to accompany us. For example, when we have a lot of things we need to express, we want to tell to a person, maybe we couldn't find the best person, but we can express it to our pets. So pets eventually will become our like source of releasing our stress. And pets is very reliable because they won't tell our secret to other people.
Now let's talk about reading. Do you often read?
Yes, I often read it.
What is your favorite kind of book to read?
I love to read novels that talk about adventure. Yeah, because when I read, I tend to follow the flow of the flow of storyline, and then my emotion will be affected by the storyline. So I feel it's very interesting to be excited because of the exciting part, and then and sometimes I feel sad when I read the depressed part.
Do you think it is important to encourage children to read?
Yeah, I think everything knowledge is start from reading. The person that write the the book, the content, maybe they experience the the situation before, and maybe you are not, you will never experience it in your lifetime. But some other people, they experience it, they write it in the book. So when you read, you can get the information like you were in that, you will imagine yourself
Okay.
in that situations. So
Part 2. Now I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. So you can make some notes if you wish. So do you understand?
yes, I
So
understand.
here's some paper and pencil
Okay.
for making notes, and here's your topic. Please do not write anything on this candidate card,
Okay.
task card. Okay, you have 1 minute. Your 1 minute starts now. Alright, remember, you have 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you.
Okay.
Okay? Don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay, so the presents that I bought, which gives someone a lot of pleasure, is a sports shoes.
Yeah.
It's a purple sports shoes, and the brand of the shoes is Reebok. I brought it to my sisters, and then I bought it because when I passed by a very nice shop during practical, and that shop is having sales. And when I was doing practical, the date is very near to my sister's birthday, so I think it's a very nice timing for me to buy shoes for her. And then I choose it. Actually, I was when I passed by the shop, I video calling my sister, and then she's the one who chose the shoes, and then I asked for her shoe size, and then I choose the one that within my price range. And then I choose shoes as her birthday present because I realized that she doesn't have a suitable shoes to have sports, to carry out sport activities, because shoes is very important to protect your leg. So if you don't have a very good shoes, you might injure your leg, and then it might bring a lot of side effects in the future. So my sister very happy when she received the shoe because it's a form of love from her brother, and then she can wear it when she carry out activities, and she also can wear it not only doing exercise, she also can wear it in the casual scenario like hang out with friends, because the shoe is very fashionable. Yeah.
Part 3. We've been talking about a time when you gave someone a present, and now I'd like to discuss 1 or 2 general questions related to this. So let's consider, first of all, about the presents for children. What kind of presents do children ask for today?
I think for today, children today, they ask for practical present, like the present that they receive, they don't want to be like meaningful, they only want it for the functions. Like for example, nowadays children, they prefer electronic gadgets as their present, because electronic gadgets can be used as entertainment. They do not prefer, like last time when we get a flower, we will be very happy, but the flower doesn't have a lot of users. But nowadays people, they prefer the gift present that they can use it practically in their life.
Okay, so what effect has advertising had on this?
Advertisement affects a lot to children. It made it, they advertisement influence the thinking of children. They think that everything is very normal to have. Like last time we didn't expect everyone to have handphone, but due to advertisement, like advertising, like every children they should have handphones. Every teenagers they should have handphone for convenience purposes, and then now it become a fact. Last time it become now it's become a compulsory to have that gadgets. I mean, for me, the product become very commercialized. The product become make the children think that it's a must for them to have. They didn't think about the price. They only think that everyone have and then I should have, because the advertisement teach us this teach us that this is what we should have.
So should advertising directed at children be banned?
I think it shouldn't be banned because children should be educated to think correctly. So we shouldn't ban advertisement because it influences the thinking of children, but we need to educate children about what is important for them, and then teach them to be like not easily to be influenced by easily influenced by like advertisement.
Okay, let's move on to the topic of consumerism. Is it better to shop in big supermarkets or in small local shops?
For me, I prefer to shop in big supermarkets because supermarkets the choices are more are more varieties, and then we can compare the brands, and then we can compare the price. A lot of things for us to compare. But if you go to a small shop, maybe the stocks are very limited. The choices is not that much, so you can't do comparisons, and then it reduces the fun of shopping because we enjoy shopping because we can compare. We can the process. I enjoy the process very much more than the products.
So what are the dangers of using credit cards?
Credit cards.
The
dangerous. I think people tend to when your credit card gets stolen, because nowadays the way of paying is very convenient. Like PayWave, you don't even need to key in your password. So when the credit card gets stolen, the money can be stolen easily. And then credit card also, the old trend way to pay is by cash, so we can count our notes. But when the way of paying is too convenient, sometimes we will overspend, spending and over budget every month. So it's a dangerous having too convenient ways of paying.
How can children be encouraged to develop a responsible attitude towards money and spending?
Okay, so firstly, they need to be educated that if you want to buy something, you have to save the money. The money doesn't grow on from tree, so we need to teach children to sacrifice, which is not important. We need to the importance of saving should be educated since they are very small, and then they need to know that money should be used on important things. If it's not important, we can use the money. Accumulate the money for the bigger users, and then sometimes the essential things might be expensive, but if you keep money time by time, the money should be enough for you to buy the thing that's necessary.
Thank you very much. That is the end of the speaking test simulation.
Thank you for being.
精彩。